I'm Shawn, that's Aidan, and in this video, we're going to teach you about NFTs, blockchain, and how to make a Wax Cloud wallet. So let's just get started. A blockchain is basically a permanent record. So it records everything that happens with cryptocurrency, a token, or an NFT. So Bitcoin has its own blockchain, Ethereum has its own blockchain, and Wax has its own blockchain. Aidan, how would you explain blockchain?
So when you described it to me, Shawn, I always imagined the blockchain as an indestructible piece of paper. Every single time anything happens on the blockchain, be that a purchase, a sale, a creation of an NFT, or even a reselling of an NFT, it's written in permanent ink on that sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And what makes it even more amazing is that sheet of paper is owned by everyone on Earth and can be seen at any time.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes blockchain technology so amazing is that it's decentralized and distributed. So if a blockchain was centralized, someone could go in and alter it without anyone knowing and like give themselves 1 million Bitcoins. Someone could lie and say they had $1 million when they actually don't. But because the same blockchain is being distributed and verified by millions of computers all around the world, it's impossible for numbers to not always add up, right? So we're going to show you guys how to make a Wax wallet. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about what exactly an NFT is. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. Crazy word, fungible, I know. Every NFT that gets minted is a unique token on a blockchain. So just like any other collectible or piece of fine art, NFTs are numbered. So for example, me and Aidan, we could each have an NFT that looks the exact same. However, if mine was mint 60 out of 100 and Aidan's was mint 1 out of 100, his could be worth a lot more than mine to the right collector because they want to have the mint one. And because of all this being recorded on the blockchain, people are paying huge amounts for rare NFTs because you can verify all this information on a permanent blockchain. NFTs can be art, they can be collectibles, they can even be songs or videos. You can literally turn anything into an NFT. And they're also a lot like cryptocurrencies or stocks because you can exchange, use like an exchange or a marketplace to buy, sell, and trade your NFTs. There's a lot of different NFT blockchains. But for this video, we're going to focus on Wax and how to make a wallet on the Wax blockchain. So make sure to check out our next video where we explain how to use Atomic Hub Marketplace. And we'll explain a little bit about the Wax blockchain and why we think it's such a perfect blockchain for NFTs. Aidan, you went all in on NFTs a couple months ago. What made you think they were so valuable?
Yeah, no, I definitely sold the kitchen sink. I saw the values quickly by equating it to my experience collecting physical assets such as trading cards, which I've been doing for decades now. And just like physical collectibles, you know, their digital counterparts have a set amount that can be minted. They have potential to appreciate in value over time. You can even store them in packs and have various rarities that fit into collections, just like physical collectibles. Once this all set in, I set up my wallet that day. And now today, we're going to show you guys how to do the same.
Yeah, so super simple process, guys. We're going to show you what to do in 4 easy steps. So if you have a pen and paper, make sure you write this stuff down.
All right, guys, so now it's time for the fun part. We're going to set up a Wax wallet. So step 1 is you want to go to wallet.wax.io, and it's going to pull up this page here. And now you're ready for step 2, which is to set up your Wax wallet. So you're going to need a secure email. We always recommend Proton Mail for free encrypted email. You can set up as many of those as you want. And you want to make sure that you're using a secure password as well. Something that you're not using anywhere else, as this is going to be your wallet that's going to allow you to sign up for all these different apps and websites that are available on the Wax blockchain. Make sure that you're using a very strong password. Something that can't be guessed using symbols, numbers, and all of that. And we're going to explain more on how you use your Wax wallet in step 3. All right, guys, so for step 3, once you've verified your email address, you're going to see this dashboard here. And this is how you interact with your Wax wallet and do lots of different things with it. So first and foremost, in the top right, you have your wallet address. So mine is 4i5ay.wam. All addresses will end in .wam, but yours will be different, and that's where someone can send you NFTs or Wax directly to you. Below that, you're going to see the option to send Wax to somebody else, receive Wax using your QR code, stake resources, which is step 4, and buy Wax. So over here in the top left, you're going to see for now that you have 0 wax. And down below here, you can see your NFTs, all the different apps that are available on the Wax blockchain, and a bunch of other stuff which we'll go into in future videos. But if you're going to buy Wax, you have a few different options here. So you can buy through credit card using MoonPay or Simplex. For those that are buying through crypto, we're going to show an example of how you do that right now. So you're going to go to the Change Now option. You're going to choose which cryptocurrency you're going to be sending. So if you're sending Bitcoin, for example, you're going to put in the exact amount of Bitcoin that you want to send over and make sure to double check this. So let's say, for example, we're sending 0.09 Bitcoin. That's going to equal 22,878 wax. So we're going to go to exchange. And it's going to tell you the expected rate. Make sure, double check, triple check that you put your wallet address in this box here. And make sure that it's yours or it will go to someone else. Then you're going to get this page here, which will reconfirm how much wax you should receive, as well as the estimated time it will take. Once you hit exchange, it's going to give you an address. Now you're going to go to whatever exchange or wallet you're sending the Bitcoin from, and you're going to send it to this address. And within about an hour or less, you're going to receive the wax in your wallet. Sometimes you do have to hit refresh, so don't be afraid to do so. You're not going to lose anything by closing this window. And now we're going to show you how to stake resources so you can start to use this wax on the blockchain. Hey everybody, so now we're going to do step 4, which is resources. So resources are essentially the cost that it takes to be able to send stuff over the blockchain. And every individual currency has its own different fees. So for example, Ethereum's can be quite high. Bitcoins are somewhere in the middle, and Wax was built with NFTs in mind. So they're extraordinarily low, almost non-existent. Whenever you try to do anything on the Wax blockchain, you may get an alert. It's a little red box that pops up, and it's going to tell you that you need more CPU, more RAM, or more net space. And depending on which prompt it gives you, you're going to want to come here, select the applicable option, and then stake 1 to 5 wax, no more than that, until you see the notification again. So for example, right now I'm running a little low on RAM, so I would just select RAM, stake 2 wax, hit buy, and you should instantly have more RAM freed up. And that's about it.
All right, guys, I really hope you learned something from this video about Wax and the Wax wallet. The next video, we're going to show you a little bit more about the Wax blockchain. We're also going to dive into the Atomic Hub marketplace, where you don't only buy, sell, and trade NFTs, but you can actually create your own NFTs and put them up for sale on the secondary market. Really glad you guys stopped in. Make sure you share this video if you learned something, and we'll see you next time.